I told you guys I was out in the country. We lost you. We lost you. Out in the countryside with the sun shining bright. How glorious this Monday can be. What? It says AJ30. No, I'm not. What the hell? Alright, let's delete that. And what it's doing here. But we're back. We're back for a minute. Well, I'll probably lose you guys here in this next little section right here. Trying to get me to do. We got that dropped off. Thankfully. Kaylee! Saltiness. Yeah, I was out in the countryside there, Kaylee. I had a nice little $38.50 order there. Took me way deep in the woods. Bright sunny day. Kaylee, see I got a hoodie on. 55 degrees. What is it, 57 right now? I think it's up to 57 now. Yep, 57. 57 and what? Oh, I'm not over in this area. What the hell is it trying to say? Anyway. Yeah, Kaylee, I got to see my daughter and my grandsons yesterday. They came and visited my mom. Yeah, brought them lunch. Got to see them. My mom put them to work cleaning their flower beds out. That was that little short that rose bush was at my mom's flower bed. One of them. So I had here, but at the top of the hill, I had to get over this little valley here. But yeah, I got to visit with the grandkids, two of my grandsons. Gosh, they're so tall. Brought them over pizza, so I ended up eating some pizza yesterday. Hadn't had it. I've been craving it for a while, so I hadn't had it. Ended up eating a few slices of pizza. Visited with them for a little bit. Spinosaurus, how are we? Yeah, so I ended up visiting with the old grandkids. That was good for a minute. How's my day going? It's going pretty good. I'm at $84. 20 in tips, so $64. Then I'll have 20 in tips coming tomorrow. So yeah, pretty good day. Pretty good morning start out. $64 already this morning, first hour. First hour and a half, basically. Bones, how you doing there, Bones? Appreciate you stopping through. I'll probably lose you guys going down this little valley right here. Cool 57 degrees this morning, so I got to wear my hoodie finally. First time of the year. Well, not the first time, but first time since summer. Got to put my hoodie on. Got my coffee this morning, not sponsored. Not my free one, because I still can't find my free coupon. I don't know what happened to it. So we're drinking my 99-cent coffee. Gotten Skin, how are we? You hope I have a great day. I'm going to head out. All right, appreciate you there, Spinosaurus. Not had a chance to get over to Sally D's Reality. Be sure to search her up, check her channel out. If there's something over there, we'd like to get her 10 subscribers this morning. She needs 10 more subscribers. Get her 10 subscribers, hit her 500. That'd be appreciated. I'm sure she would appreciate it. Can I kiss you from your lip? What? Can you kiss me from my lips? Well, isn't that how you normally kiss somebody, from their lips? Can you sniff my bunghole? Why would you want to sniff that for? I mean, it is pretty clean. I mean, I guess, but it's something that you feel like doing there. I don't know how you're going. There's no smell-o-vision, so I don't know how you'd be able to do that. Because I'm pretty sure if there was some smell-o-vision, on YouTube, there'd be some awful smells, that's for sure. Never know how somebody's breath's going to be. It's bad enough when you run into people every day and smelling their breath, let alone on YouTube. You don't know where people's breath's been. Oh, you do? Well, that you know, those up. Oh, thanks. I appreciate you. Yeah, spray your spray right on me here. I appreciate it. That did absolutely no good for you there, buddy. Oh, now see there. Now we're getting into some. Now we're going a little too far there. Fun lasted, but yeah, the fun lasted there, but we are definitely not talking like that over here. Yeah, we're definitely not talking about that. That's a little bit more Dean After Dark, Joe. You want to start? What? I don't think so. Yeah, that's definitely some more Dean After Dark talking. Appreciate everybody that's coming through this morning. If you have not had a chance yet to hit that thumbs up, be sure to do that. Subscribe to the channel. Follow along. Really like to get Sally D's reality. Really like to get her to her 500 subscribers today. That'd be a great goal. We got her 10 away this morning. I think she's like 7, but always helps to have a few extra. Get over there and get her 10 more subscribers this morning. That'd be great. She does a variety of different things. She's got a new video she posted, a little video there that she posted. So if anybody's not had a chance to get over there and check out that video, be sure to check it out. See if it's something that you'd like to subscribe to. Now I'm getting into the traffic. Great. Out doing deliveries on this Monday morning delivery show here. That's what we do. Won't be a live show tomorrow. In the morning at least. I got to take my mom to her appointment. Supposed to get her cast removed, and then they're going to take a look at it and see if they can put her in a walking boot, or they're going to give her a walking cast, or recast it, or whatever they're going to do tomorrow. We'll find out that information, and then I may do an evening live stream saying what the results were there in the morning. Right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Mom gets her cast off tomorrow, so we'll see what they're going to recast it or what they're going to have to do. Figure that out tomorrow. She's so stir crazy right now, Kaylee. She wants to get out and if she can go back to work, she can go back to work, but they won't let her go back to work. She's hoping to be able to get back at least by the holiday season, because they always shorthanded during the holiday. So they definitely are going to need her during the holiday. They weren't able to save her position, obviously, because she's been gone over a month. Close to, a month and a half now. And she's still got at least another month, I would say, before she's going to be able to. But knowing her, she'll try and get back. The main thing that's driving her crazy is that she can't drive her car and it's sitting right at the end of her ramp. She can't. It just drives her nuts that she's got to just sit there and look out the window at her car and can't go nowhere. are having to rely on me to go get her and bring her over there. Take her anywhere. All right, see if I can get back on. Well, it says, I don't know what it's doing here. DoorDash had me all messed up. I'm maintaining silver, but just barely. Sounds like something's wrong with that tire right there. Are you okay there, lady? Looks like there's something wrong with you. I'm gonna refresh this. It didn't take me very long to do that order. It's just it was so far. Mileage was just so much. Still can't believe. I don't know what's up with Grubhub. Maybe it's just an odd time or something. I don't know, but man, this week's been very weird. I still done almost 400. It was crazy. Where is everyone? I have no idea. Well, I mean, I cut this live stream off, so. Well, I didn't cut it off. It cut off. So everybody might be still hanging out over there on the other end. I don't know if it's still going or not. It might still be going. Still spinning or whatever. I have all Dukes, Yvonne, Dax. Dax is live right now. He's doing his morning live stream. Take over my spot after I took off, basically. There's Johnny. Yeah, he lost me for a bit. Yeah. Yeah, and it wouldn't let me come back on, so I just popped on. I didn't even title it or nothing on this one. That picture, the thumbnail picture, I took that the other night as I was out delivering, man. It had that beautiful picture I took there. I took a little video, I took a little picture and stuff. Some snapshots of it. It was pretty nice. Pretty nice. Yeah, dude, I don't know what you were doing. You're just sitting here. Yeah, of course, you got nobody using their turn signals. Right? They only give me this one order right now. Well, I still got 5 minutes till the drop, so maybe that's what it is. I can't get on DoorDash for another 15 minutes. So I'm kind of in a stall stage. Yvonne, there you are. Yeah. Yeah, I know the other one's still up. I know there's no way I can get it. I can't end it. And one upcoming, what in the hell they got me doing there, YouTube? Let me see if I can't go on this and cancel it or whatever. Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, an upcoming one? I'll delete that upcoming one here. All right. That one's deleted. Okay. Let's see. Oh, no, I don't want to. Hold on. Let me edit that one. All right, now it should just be that one. Now it should just be this one. I hope I did it right. Here's a Sam's Club, 7 items for $15. Oh hell, that's an easy one. Going 7 miles. What's the address? All right, we're gonna take this. We'll take this top of the hour. Is it top of the hour? Yeah, top of the hour. That'll give me enough time to do another delivery if I need to. Cool. Now it should just be this one here that's live. Cool. All right, should just be this one that's live then. Yeah, there we go. Right, yeah. Yeah, there we go. It should just be that one that's live now. Cool. All right, there we go. Now we're back on. Now we're back on. No glasses? Yeah, I got my glasses right here. Again, I said that on my live stream the other day. I don't really need them. I mean, I can see far away. It's just I can't see like detailed letters. And my vision actually got better because of my diet changed. So like over the past like 4 years, I literally can see without my glasses. So it's gotten better when I changed my diet. It's like 20/30. So it's just like barely enough to have glasses at all. And it's nearsighted. I can see everything better without them, and I can see things far away. I mean, I literally one day I left out of the house driving without my glasses on. I didn't even realize I didn't have my glasses on because I can still see. I mean, I can see everything. I just can't see like lettering and like detailed stuff like real far away. But other than that, I can see everything else just fine. And when I went and got my physical for driving, I mean, she was like, do it without your glasses and then do it with your glasses, right? And it literally was like very little difference. It was basically one line. You know how they have the line charts. It was one line difference. I couldn't see the one line that was the requirement in order to not have glasses. That was the one line I couldn't read out, but the one right above it I could read it. Chris, how are we? Yeah, my glasses right here. They're on top of his head. Yeah, I think sometimes you get a bad connection, and I do here. Rebooted router. Yeah, Johnny. Well, it's because I was out there in the countryside. There's no towers. I mean, I'm literally right here is a tower. So like, even with this tower that I have literally right in front of me across the parking lot, I still only have 2 bars of 5G. And then when I get away from this tower, it's even worse. It's even worse. I mean, I was way out there. You guys seen where I was at. I was showing you where I was at, way deep out in the woods. And there's no towers out there. How those people live without any signal, I have no idea. Because like if I had AT&T, there would be no reception out there. AT&T, once you go out just like 3 miles, you don't have no AT&T service at all. T-Mobile, you might as well forget it. T-Mobile's not even around here in like a 25-mile radius in this area. I've tested it. Even I've been testing the Google Fi network. I've been testing that network to see how it performs out here, and it don't even go that far out. I lost signal on it. Yeah, I've been testing it out all this week. I've had a free 7-day trial of it. So I've been testing it out on different devices like the iPhone and on the Android just to see. I mean, see, again, I do other analysis as there is. Wi-Fi calling, yeah, Wi-Fi calling don't work with shit. 28 for 59-mile 4-drop Sam's Club. Forget that nonsense. That's what you're going to do? No, we'll send it over to Yvonne. Astigmatism. Astigmatism? Yeah, I guess that's what it is. I don't know. Dax. Oh, Dax, you ended it? I had you going there, Dax. I had you going over here. I had you playing. Yeah, I didn't know it still had my live stream playing, looping. I tell you, some of these live streams in the evenings, man, have just been wild that I've come across. Yeah, I have no idea what some of these channels are doing on in the, in the. That's why I quit watching it in the afternoon because man, I just get so many now that I've got this new channel. New things pop up and it's like really messed up. It's like really messed up. Geese everywhere. Somebody hit a goose yesterday. Oh, there's so many around here. It's like ridiculous. But yeah, Kaylee, I got to see two of my grandsons yesterday. My daughter and my grandson. My daughter's not doing too well, Kaylee. She's stressed out. She's going through a lot of stuff right now. I mean, her and her mother were pregnant at the same time. So her son and her sister are basically around the same age. And then now her mom and her both got divorced at the same time. So they just recently both got divorced. And what's crazy about that, Kayla, I don't know if you heard me tell the story earlier, is that my my ex, so she got a divorce from her husband, right? They sold the house, and then they end up being living in the renting houses in the same neighborhood, right? Literally right next door to each other. So now instead of having a mortgage they were sharing and paying off, now they are paying rent to somebody else in two different places, but yet still live right down the street from each other. Literally like the next block. I mean, I'm like, wow, okay. Because that's all they can afford. I mean, how he can afford anything anyway, because she took me for everything I had. And I would think that the state would take him for everything too. They took 60% of my paycheck. And then, so I would consider, since he had to sell the house and she got half the house, they would still make him pay 60% to her. But I don't know. That's not my business. That's their business. So, that's on them. All I know is I don't pay the state child support anymore. After 2 decades. But that was good to visit my daughter. Yeah, I'm back, Jamie. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I went over and tried to end that other live stream or whatever. I've been back for a while. I'm back for about 25 minutes. It's still not going to let me on. Nope. I'm going to have a hard pressed time to keep silver. I got another order here. It's $15 going 7 miles. One customer here with like 9 items. They're only getting some strawberries, some frozen chicken, a salad, bacon bits, salad mix, tortilla wraps. Oh, it sounds like they're making some chicken wraps. Going to throw strawberries in with it, or maybe a strawberry for dessert, I guess. Didn't pick up here till the top of the hour, so I still got a few minutes. Trying to see if I can catch an Uber or Grubhub or something. I don't know what's going on with Uber. I mean, it is Monday morning, so, and this is the holiday week, so it's going to be very interesting. Again, my predictions were that we were going to have a slow or a weird weekend this weekend, but I believe Thursday and Friday will possibly be busy, and then the weekend will be kind of weird. Sally, hey Sally, good morning. Hello, my friend. Thank you for yesterday and being such a great friend. Sally, I'm still pushing you today. We're going to get you there today. Like I said on your live stream there, I had you playing until you went off. And then I, went live because I tried to go live at 7 o'clock every day. Gotta get my screen time in. Gotta build this channel back up. So, and it's easier for when I'm doing deliveries. But I lost everybody because I went way out in the countryside, Sally. You would have liked where I went there. It was beautiful out there. But there's no signal. How them people live without no signal? I have no idea. I got another order too, so I mean I'm at $84 gross, $64 net for this morning. So it's been a great morning, and then I got another 15 here, which let's see how much the tip is. Seven. So it's $7, $8 tip. So this is just $7. Well, no, it's Sam's Club, so I'll get this all automatically. So I'll be at what did I say, 64, 74, 79. I'll be at $79 this morning after this order. So great Monday morning to start. And like I said, I'm still going to be trying to push everybody if they haven't. That's Sally D's Reality right there. No one's had a chance to get over there, check her channel out. Be sure to check it out. If you like what you see over there, be sure to give her a subscribe. Tell her to old Dean at Each Day TV sent you over there. To check her channel out there. She does a lot of different stuff. Haven't had a chance to watch your video that you had last night, your shits and giggles. I haven't had a chance to check that out. One, it didn't even pop up because I've barely seen Charles's. I don't know why it's. Well, I mean, I know why. It's because my channel. This is a new channel. Anytime you got a brand new channel, it's very hard for stuff to populate on there. You closed out and came back, and then you found me again. Yeah. Oh yeah, Dax. Yeah. Appreciate it. Yeah, everybody's great and supportive. It's great to come. You be able to start a new channel and people still be like, okay, yeah, we still, understand and respect what I've been trying to build on this channel. And it's all been motivation, inspiration. It's never been nothing to offend nobody. That's why I don't talk about religion and politics on the open chat. Now I can, I've said before, I can talk about it. I've got a lot of extensive knowledge on a lot of different types of stuff. I studied a lot of religious texts back when I was younger. And my faith and my belief is in, may not be the same as someone else's. And it, like DJ always says on his channel, it's like it causes division, and it really does. And there's no sense to being divisive about stuff. Again, certain channels, that's all they do. They all are they only talk about a specific thing. They like the drama, they like the back and forth and all that stuff. And I don't want to deal with all that. I dealt with enough drama and trauma in my life that I don't want to have to deal with it. I mean, this going through what I just went through with the other channel there was devastating enough, really, for YouTube. I mean, people still don't understand why I got back on YouTube. My family doesn't know that I'm still back on YouTube. I mean, I never went anywhere. I just deleted that channel. So I still been on YouTube. It's just that I just didn't have that channel anymore. Where, coming back on here, it's like, oh, why are people doing that? Well, I still got stories to tell. And if they can help somebody out, that's what I would rather do with. You got 6 extra subscribers this morning on your live? Well, congratulations. Alfredo Roman, how are we? Appreciate you. That's what I was asking you yesterday. Is there internet service out there? Oh, yeah, not out in the country. There's not. No. I've been, and then Sally, like I said, I've been trying out Google Fi. So I've been trying that service out to see whether it does. I don't know what towers they run off of. I mean, how and where they just come from. Because I have noticed I'll get more service. Because I run okay, so this phone here, I'm trying Google Fi out on this phone service. It's app-based, similar to Visible. But Visible runs off of Verizon towers. But Google Fi, I don't know if it bounces off of everybody's Google Wi-Fi or what, or how it works. If it's more into where there's people that have Google and it's bouncing off of all of their public signals. I don't know exactly how it's working. I mean, the bad thing is I only got 7 days, and I've only got another today and tomorrow, I believe, and then it's over with. So I've been trying it out to see how far out it'll go. I didn't have it out there where I was at. I lost it out there as well. And I noticed one other area the same way as well. I had lost it out there. All right, 2 to 9 minutes on DoorDash. Are they going to let me add time to it? No, can't add time to it. All right. I'm just waiting until the top of the hour here, and I got another order, but it won't be ready until then. Yeah, Dax, I heard that you said you got up late. You need 3 or 2. It keeps going up and down. It's okay. I hate analytics. Yeah, Sally. I mean, that's why I said 10. Did Charles make his number? Last I seen on Charles, he needed 13, I believe. 12 or 13, I think it was. But again, it's like I've said, we want to get you to 510, 515. And him, we want to get him to 1,015, 1,020. That way, when it does its, recalculations, because it's bots will come in and, so throw 5 or 6 subscribes to you, and then YouTube will go through and say, okay, those are bots, so then they get rid of them. So we want to try to get you to, like we want to try to get you to 510, 515. Then that way it should maintain. Yvonne's went through the same thing. She hit 200, then it dropped her back down, then it went up over 200, and then now she's back to where she should be at 200 or more. I mean, the main thing is watch hours. I mean, no matter what, it's going to be your watch hours. I mean, and depending on how long your retention is. Now, see, on mine, I'm getting better retention on these, even though I'm not getting as many. I mean, I was getting 3,000 views a day on my live streams. So when you're getting 3,000 views, but then they're only in there for a minute, because typically it was averaging a minute, maybe minute 10, minute 20 seconds, something like that. On these, I'm getting less views, but my retention's bigger. So I'm getting 5 to 8 minutes, or 4 to 8 minutes on retention. So that's better for it. And then once it starts building up, the thing is, I mean, these numbers up here, people see these numbers up here and they think that's how many people's in the chat, and it's not. That's not correct. It could be, but it's how many this number here is how many YouTube wants there to be in your chat. So again, it's based on your ratio of how many subscribers you got. Because I seen a streamer yesterday, she had over 2 million. She had just celebrated her 2 million subscribers, right? She had close to 2,000 people in her live stream at, this number here. So they were trying to push 2,000. In ratio reality, she should have had 8,000. So she should have had somewhere between 8 and 10,000 people in her live stream. If you've got 2 million, the ratio should be around 8,000. Well, she didn't. She was hovering around 1,500 to 2,000. So again, this is the number that they're pushing into your channel. So because I only have 100 subscribers, I got a little over 100 subscribers, but since I only have basically 100 subscribers, they're only going to push 10 to 15 people into my live stream. Everybody's. I mean, typically 5 to 10 is the average when you have under 3 to 400. Then once you get up to 500 or more, then they'll start pushing in 10 to 20. And then once you maintain over 500 to 700, they're going to push 15 to 30. And then once you have over, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 subscribers, then they'll start pushing more over that. Now, can you get more than that in there like DJ had the other day? Yes, of course you can. But as he found out, they were trolls and they were just rambunctious. Everybody gonna get the troll parade is what I call it. Somebody call it, other things, but I call it the troll parade. That they'll just parade into your stream. They'll get up there, see how this number went up. Once you start talking about certain keywords and certain things, this number will start going up. That's why you get views and then lose views. Same type of thing. People's like, oh man, I had 800 views on there, but then I only had 680 or something, and that's why. Again, you don't have to take my opinion about it, but obviously I monetized the channel in 77 days. I think I know how YouTube works. I mean, again, I'm not the guru of YouTube, but I do a lot of analysis on a lot of different things. And I had more free time when I was doing that. Now I don't, because I'm having to deal with my mom's stuff. And still work. And I'm still working. I'm working in a lot of different ways. But I mean, I follow a lot of other channels that been doing it for many years. I mean, again, I've been on YouTube for over 7 years. I just haven't been actively on a channel, pursuing towards monetization or whatever. It's never been about money for me. It was about, can I do it? And how do I do it? Am I able to do it? And then go from there. That's what it is. You popped into Sally's. Yeah, Johnny, I seen you popped into hers. Appreciate that. DJ is wonderful on his channel as well. Yeah, exactly, Sally. He is. Yeah, no drama for me as well. Yeah. That's why I don't have my no drama. That's why you don't have your siblings. Yeah, I only got my sister, and she's hours away from me, so she's got enough drama on her own. I got kids, and my kids got too much drama. Like I said, my daughter's going. Sally, I don't know if you heard me or not, but my daughter's going through some stuff right now with, her and her mom are both getting divorced, or got divorced at the same time. And she's got a lot of stress on her body and stuff. But she was on the kidney transplant list. She was going to get a kidney transplant. And then, what's this guy getting here? Bacon croissant combo, a burrito, and a Baconator. Oh, okay. So he's just getting, cold brew. I'll use a smaller bag for that. But I thought I was going to have to give her my kidney because I was the closest, I would have been the closest one that would have been able to give her my kidney. But she was on the kidney transplant list. And then she changed her diet and changed other things about herself, and she came out of it. But she still has low protein issues with it. And she's got a vitamin deficiency too. I can't remember which vitamin it is, but she's got a vitamin deficiency as well. You just like to create positivity in my live stream, and positive things in my life is God. So, yep, exactly, Yvonne. Yep. You've had enough drama for the rest of my life on you. Right, Kaylee? Yep. Well, I mean, that's what sells. I mean, I said that plenty of times before. That's why YouTube makes their money. They make it off of that. Colleen. Good morning, Colleen. Colleen, got my coffee, got my hoodie on, Colleen. It was 55 degrees this morning. 57 right now. Still beautiful outside. You're losing it all the time. Right. Did you see my visit to the magician yesterday with Serge? No, I hadn't had a chance to watch that video, Sally. I was going to, but I hadn't had a chance to. I think I have 955 watch hours. Oh yeah, so see, your watch hours, even once you get to 500, you're going to be a while. Home, hey home, make a playlist. I don't know if you made playlist or not. Put your videos, your shits and giggles in a playlist. I haven't been over there to see if you got playlist or not. Put those on a playlist, and then put some of your live streams on a playlist. You want about 20 hours worth. 20 hours worth, and a lot of people can help you out that way. I know this, Troll Pearl, yeah. Patrol, yeah. Dale, how's Dale doing? Where's it? It's 80 degrees in South Carolina right now? It's 80 degrees? What? You need to do that. Yeah, Sally, definitely. That's one way you can get people to get your watch hours up. Watch hours are the hardest part of it. nice quick little, I had to make this drink, man. Kind of weird looking drink, but don't look too bad. One of their new foam drinks. I don't know, chocolate foam drinks or something. Hold on, let's see. Let's see. Dale, let's see. No, I need to do that. Do you have any moderators on here? Yeah, I got moderators on here. Be right back. My coffee, yay. No way, man. Tom Petty said waiting is the hardest part. Yeah. The waiting is the hardest part. Did you ever work with Tom Petty? Dax, I didn't ask you that. I never did get to see him in concert. I had a couple opportunities I could have seen him, but oh my gosh, this breakfast smells good. It's handed to me, guy. Oh, JT. JT working the pet store this morning. And I'll go over here and get my Sam's Club order. Make this quick little money before I make money. That's how we do it. I think it's what, $5? Only $5 just going up the road. 1.1 mile. Just cross over, come back, and head back and grab my next order here. Oh, Eric, here's Eric. How am I doing today, man? I'm doing great, man. It's been a great morning. Yeah. I'm at 60. Let's see, what was that? $69. No, wait a minute. Yeah, $4, $64, $68. And then I'm doing, I don't know, $5 order here. I'm at $88. And then I got this order here with, or $84. Yeah, $84. And then I got this order right here, which is, I think, $5. It's just going a mile up the road here. It's one of the guys I've delivered to before. So that'll put me at $89. And then I got a $15 Sam's Club I got to pick up. So that'll put me what, $100? Put me $100, but 20 of it's in tips tomorrow. So I won't get those until tomorrow. So I'll be at $80 basically. Right around $80 to start the morning off on a Monday morning. So yeah, so it's not been too bad. I mean, I did over 200 yesterday, but I had 35 in tips coming today. Everyone have a great day. I'm starting work now. Don't throw any bad Spark orders your way. Yes, of course, Yvonne. We're giving you all of the bad Spark orders today. You'll be at work, so you won't have to worry about them. Just don't turn the app on. You'll be all right. Until after you get off work. Candy. Hey, Candy. Good morning. Good morning. Hopefully you'll have a good day, good Monday there. Everybody be in good spirits. You know, everybody's still thinking about Sunny and what she went through over the weekend. So everybody definitely keep Sunny in everybody's thoughts, well wishes, prayers if that's what you do, because we all know she needs it. If anybody don't know who Sunny Chronicles is, go over there and check out her channel there, and you'll see what kind of devastating stuff she's had go on with her. So our heart's definitely with her these next few days for her to go through that. We're trying to get Sally D. We want her to hit her 500 subscribers today during my live stream. We're trying to get her to that. Just one more. Now the tricky part is me going over here and getting this Sam's Club order because it's over here messed up. Yes, I know. JT, he's like, is my stuff ready yet? You still can't believe that, Candy? Yeah, I know. I don't know. It's a very unusual situation. Very unusual. ready to open the pet store up. How much was that one? $5.50. Okay. He threw a $3.50 tip on top of that. Just for a mile and a half, $3.50 tip. So that's a $5.50 order there. Now I got to get over here and get this Sam's Club order now. Reset. Yep, he's getting ready to open it up here at 9 o'clock. Little pet supply. Little not so well known pet supply company. I can't remember. And there's so many different ones. You know, Pet Supply Plus, Pet Supply, you know, this Pet Supply and more. I mean, there's so many different names of these different pet stores. This is just it's a small, I don't believe it's a franchise. It might be, but I've never had an opportunity to meet the owners though. I've only ever met him. He's the only employee I've ever met. I feel awful for I still can't believe that. Yeah, absolutely, Colleen. Yeah, is Johnny and Sunny okay? Johnny, you was in here yesterday when she came through and told us that her chickens had got destroyed, had got attacked. Man, like Jesus, I love everybody. I'm just like literally 3/4 of a mile from Sam's Club. You know what I'm wondering? She had an issue with people cutting the trees down. Yeah, Candy, I had mentioned that yesterday. We're not trying to blame nobody though. We're not trying to blame nobody. It was just an unfortunate situation. We don't have really any evidence. We don't really have anything. I just have a hard time believing that it was just one dog. Got in the yard without, just leaped over, did its damage to all, and then leaped back over. I just have a hard time believing that's what happened. It could have. It's not saying that it couldn't have happened. It could have very well happened like that. The thing is it happened within a few hours. That's the other odd part about it. No, I missed it. Sorry. Oh yeah, Johnny. She had some of her chickens attacked and they didn't survive. But thankfully, she's going to get the 3 that survived. She's going to get them checked out. Hopefully they'll be able to get that, situation. And then also, she's got her live stream up, I believe. You can go over there and check out her live stream. And she explains it a little bit. She's a little confused, a little rattled right now, which is understandable. When you're going through that, you can't really think straight. You can't really... It's devastating when you lose a pet, but then when you lose pets, plural, because it was multiple ones, to that type of, way that you lose them. And have no answers. That's the big part about it, is when you don't have any real answers about what happened. So, you can assume all kinds of scenarios. But, the reality is it's done. Let's focus on the ones that she still has and get them well. And then, thankfully for Rose. Rose got untouched. She's still going to be going through it as far as stressing wise and all of that because of the loss of her sisters. But... she has one good and physically healthy, and then let's send our well wishes and our prayers and for the other ones that she has, to make sure that they're going to be still okay. No, I'm not trying to blame anyone, but it's so strange how it all happened. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it is. It's going to be one of those big mysteries. If it was a dog, it'd have to jump over, climb the fence, but the fence is high. I wish the camera had picked up. Yeah, but again, would you really want to watch that video? I don't think. I'm not saying that it wouldn't be. It would be a closure on that part, but at the same time, I'm I wouldn't want to keep watching that video over and over again. Just like she had a hard time going out in the yard, which is understandable. If it was me, I don't think I would want to watch the video over and over again. I would think that would just keep right. Yeah, exactly, Candy. Yeah, I mean, again, whatever your faith or belief is, or your spirituality, or whatever your thoughts are, or whatever, things happen, and there's purpose and reasons for those things to happen. So, like she said, she'd been there 10 years and never had no incidences like that, and then all of a sudden she has an incident. All right. 2684. Not 2468, but 2684. You want to just throw that box in there, and then we'll throw the loose stuff in this basket here. Appreciate it. Thank you. Let's see, what was that? Those labels, and that label. Okay, perfect. Cool, they had it ready. We just need to all be here for it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, she's been there, been an encouragement for everyone else. So if everybody just keep that in there. And then if you don't know who it is, just go over there and then follow along with the story, and then everybody can find out. I mean, for some people it may not, it may bring drama or trauma to other people. I mean, I know Kaylee lost her pet, so and other people have lost pets this year as well. Candy, I know you're struggling with Donut too, right? Donut's going through. So pets are, people can discredit pets or not discredit pets and stuff like it. Just like me, I'm taking care of my moms. They're not even my dogs, but I'm taking time out of my life and my efforts to go take care of my mom's dogs to make sure that they're okay. So I mean, I can totally, and they're not even my dogs, but yet I'm still taking care of them because I know how important they are to my mom. Oh, Lisa lost her dog too? Oh, man. Yeah, so I mean, it's really an unfortunate situation about how it happened, whereas, and I'm trying to prepare my mom because, my mom's going to lose her dog, her oldest dog. I mean, he's 7 going on 8 years old right now. He's got arthritis. He can barely walk. He's got allergies. He's got all kinds of medical issues going on, and she can't afford to take him to the vet every time she turns around. So, she's, I'm trying to prepare her that, eventually he may live another, 5, 6, 10 years. Who knows? We never know how long we're going to be here. But I'm trying to prepare her that, hey, he is getting old. He's, there's going to be that time when he's going to go. And like I said, they're not my dogs, but yet I still take care of them. Just, Buddy, the older one, his name's Buddy, and he's always been my buddy. Anytime I've ever been over at my mom's, or, I was there when my mom brought him home, to her home. And I always give him treats. I don't feed him and all that, because, I mean, my mom can do it, and I just make sure that they got food at her house. But the treats, I always bring them treats, and then now I got to walk them now because my stepdad's too drunk to stand up, let alone walk the dogs. Now yesterday I didn't have to because the grandsons was over there. My grandsons was over there, so I didn't have to. Donut is my baby. I will. I have her for my support dog as well. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's kind of what my mom's dogs are. Because she's struggling with a lot of stuff as well. Right. Clothes when I lost Bella. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. She just turned 8 last year. Her stomach was cut up and down, and she had a mass cell. Jeez. See, that's what my friend that passed away, that's what he had. He all of a sudden had cancer, and then they went in and they cut him open and removed some of it, but didn't get all of it. And then 3 days later, well, after he recovered from the surgery, got out of the hospital, he went to a Colts game because he had always wanted to go to a Colts game. So he ended up attending a Colts game with his brother, and then he passed away 3 days later. They knew when they released him and he went to the Colts game, they knew that would be the last. They asked him what he wanted to do. They knew he didn't have much longer to go. And they said, well, we removed as much as we could, but we couldn't remove it all. And they told him you're not going to have much. They couldn't tell him how long, but they said it's not much longer. What would you like to do? And him and his brother had always wanted to go to Indianapolis Colts game, so he ended up going to the Colts game. And then my mom found him 3 days later. Four months later, she passed away, Candy. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's why I, spend so much effort on my mom. I mean, what she's going through. Last year she had her hip replaced. They said they only gave her a 30% chance of surviving the surgery for her hip replacement last year. So that's why I've been very blessed in the position where I am, that I can take off and be able to go, be there with my mom when she was going through that. But the surgeon said, with her obesity and her diabetes and all the and all the stuff that she got wrong with her, that the chances of her was like less than around 30%. He didn't even want to say how much, but he was saying around 30%. And thankfully it went well, and I got her home, back to work and everything. It took about 4 months that I put my life on hold then. And then now with her getting ran over and almost, she almost lost her foot. I mean, it was emergency surgery. They put it back together. We'll find out tomorrow. Hopefully she'll get the cast taken off and in a walking boot, or at least a walking cast. But she's still having struggle. I mean, again, she's still obese. She still has diabetes. She's way overweight. I mean, overweight, and they call her obese. Again, it's what we label people. Humans are the only ones that label people. So they label her obese because of her height, age, and weight. But it's stress on her body. I mean, she's on 8 kinds of different medication, 12 kinds now with going through the surgery or whatnot. I mean, she gets by now, and that's what I've been trying to prepare her for, because she's on pain medication. So getting by with what she's getting by with now, putting extra, efforts that she's putting in to try to get back to work. Because again, her main focus is to go back to work. It's not necessarily getting better for better's sake. It's just so she can go back to work. And therefore, she's not focused on the pain or what, recovering from the pain and getting through without the pain. She's on pain medication now, so I tell her, you're on pain medication now, so with the pain that you're feeling and what you think that you're getting better is really false. It's not really what you're going through right now. Yeah, it's not really what you're going through. Once you get off that pain medication, I mean, you're not going to be on pain medication the rest of your life. And she knows that. Because, when she had her hip replaced, they tried to put her on pain medication. She can't do that. Right, the meds are covering it. Exactly. So she's pushing through it and going extra, doing extra. I mean, when I took her to the store the other day, I'd take her to the bank and then take her to Walmart, right? Because she can ride on that little scooter. But again, I have to help her, so I'm doing extra work, you know. So I have mad respect for caregivers, the ones that do that every day to get paid for it. I'm doing this because it's my mother. I'm not getting paid to do it. I'm just taking time out of my life to help her out because she's my mom. And I feel like, again, I feel like the spirit is that the helping if that I do, not the same, but similar to helping other channels out, helping other people going through recovery, helping other motivate people, inspire people to get out there and, you know, work and, you know, make forth an effort to be a good person in the community and stuff. I'm of the spirit of, if you put that forward out there like that, then at the time that I'm going to need help, when I'm down and out, that there's going to be that support there for me when it comes time for me, because there will be. I mean, we all know that. Part of being life, you're going to be down and out. We can try to be healthy. We can try to, you know, do things. We can try to be of good spirit, of good faith. We can try and be of all that, but you know, we're human beings and our bodies are aging. So it's there. You know, my whole thing is that, like I do almost everything in life, is put that spirit out there, and then that way when the need comes for me to be able to have it, then therefore it's going to come back to me. You've had a massive problems with all my dogs, but all you can do is cherish them while they eat. Yeah, exactly, Johnny. Yeah, exactly. I know she wants to get back to work, but she has to pace herself to. No, Candy, you won't, my mom. My mom's 73 years old and was working 3 jobs, and the doctor told her before she had her hip replaced last year, told her, said, hey, you're going to have to cut this down or else you're not going to survive. So she cut down to 2 jobs. And she's retired. She gets Social Security. And was still working a full-time factory job on an assembly line with 20 and 30-year-olds. At 70, well, she was 70 at the time. 70 at the time. And she's keeping up with them. Of course, she has all kinds of pain medication, you know, not pain medication, but all kinds of medication she was taking for her different types of things that she had health issues. These guys throwing up an electric pole here. Robo Mom. Yeah, I mean, her whole left side now has all steel plates in it. Steel plates are all together by bolts, rods, pins. She had ruptured disc removed. She's had, I think, I want to say it's L2. I'm not sure if it's L2. She had L2 that was fractured. She had it replaced or gone, you know, removed. I don't know. I don't even know all the surgeries my mom's had because she's had so many. But her left arm right here, she's got a steel plate holding it together. Now she's got steel plates holding her left foot together. I mean, it shattered her ankle. You know, the bone pops completely out of her skin. And they had to put it back together inside of her skin and then put the steel plates to align it. So I'm saying we'll go tomorrow and we find out whether, you know, how far along it is. They're hoping they're not going to have to reset it or whatever for her ankle. They're hoping that it healed correctly. But again, she's got osteoporosis, she's got diabetes, you know, she's got all these different health conditions that are issues that she has to deal with. Is this literally this house right here? See, again, they got the sign 654. No, 662. Hold on here. This has got to be this one over here then. They don't have the sign. They don't have their numbers on their mailboxes. No numbers on their mailboxes. No, they got a green sign. I think I delivered this one yesterday. He must have forgot some stuff. No, I delivered to this one a little while ago. I did. This was that first order that I had this morning on Walmart. Now I'm delivering them Sam's Club. The same customer. Oh, that's funny. Because I remember they had daisies on their... they had daisies in their little bush there covering their numbers. I'll be darned. Yep, it sure is. I didn't even realize that was the same name. I didn't realize it was the same customer. I'll be darned. Hey guys! Hi! I'm back! Speaking of dogs, got the little hound right there. Poor little thing. He wasn't barking earlier, he must have been asleep. All right. So I just made $15 more off that customer. Charles, good morning, Charles. Keeping it real live. At Keeping It Real Live 1. Charles, I didn't have a chance to see how close you were. 12 or 13 the last time I looked. Sally only needs 10 more, we're saying. 10 more. We have the power to rebuild Robo Mom. Yeah, that's what pretty much she is. All built together with all kinds of metal. Yep. Or still feels the need to work, I should say. Still feels like she has to work. And again, this comes from her dad, which was my grandfather, that I always mentioned. Who, he always said, if you can get up, you can work. So she grew up, that was her father. So she grew up with that in the house, work every day. Without an alarm clock. I still don't ever remember him having an alarm clock. I mean, he may have had, but maybe I just never seen it or never noticed it or whatever. But he would always get up because he was so used to getting up before the sun rose. Tend to the chickens and then go tend to the rest of the farm, cattle, hogs, and then you had to go feed the horses and hitch them up to the plows, hitch them up to the wagon. Once they got the tractor, then they use the horses generally to go to town. Hook a wagon on it. I remember many a times riding the wagon to town, having 2 horses hooked onto it. Because I would always have to groom them and, take the hose out there, turn the hose on, the old well pump. Had the old well pump. You had to go out there and pump the well and then had the hose that goes attached to it that would go to the water and bucket, bin, whatever you want to call it, for the horses. Speaking of horses, there's a horse right there. Cool, I'll get back in time to do another Sparky order here. Oh man, I didn't even realize that was the one right down the same one I delivered to this morning. Because I was showing Jamie, I was showing you that house on the corner there. That piece of property there on the corner that has that whole corner lot there. Still here listening along? Yeah. I seen you was cooking some breakfast there, Dax. You think it's 11 now? Okay, Charles, we'll get you there. We'll get you there. Sally said she was only 3 or 4 away. So again, it's like I was telling her, Charles. It's like I want to see you guys get 10 or 15 more than what you need, because then that way when it fluctuates, like Yvonne, she found out that hers fluctuated around 200, and then it finally leveled out when she got to 210. That's basically how the ratio needs to be with Sally. 500, she needs to be about 510, 515. And then you need to be about 550 or 1,015 to 1,020. I'm still maintaining silver on DoorDash. How? I have no idea, but somehow I'm maintaining silver. I'm at $100. I'm at $100 this morning, but 20 of it's in tips, so I'm really only $80. My Mondays have been good lately. Now again, my prediction is this weekend it's going to be kind of weird. It's going to be an unusual weekend. Your market's either going to go through the roof, or it's going to be very, very slow on Saturday and Sunday. My prediction is going to be one of those two things. It's either going to be extremely good, or it's going to be extremely slow just on Saturdays and Sundays. I do believe Thursday and Friday, because there will be people taking their vacation this week. The bad thing, okay, so if school didn't start yet until next week, those people will most likely take their vacation this week. So they'll be out of town, they'll be traveling, they'll be going to the beach, they'll be going doing, whatever, vacationing. If they got to take their vacation. I mean, me, that's how I always plan my vacations. I planned them around the holidays. So, I saved 2 weeks between Thanksgiving and Christmas, and would just take the whole month off and get paid for it. But you had to put it in, unless you had, time. You had to put it in. So, same way with the holiday. Most people will take the rest of next week off, take 4 days and get paid for 5. And go and do something. But the other thing is school starting. So, different regions start at different times. So, if their school don't start till next week, they'll take their vacation this week. If school starts next week, they may wait and take their vacation next week, so they can get stuff ready for the kids, all that stuff. Get prepared for the school week. Man, they want me to wait another 45 minutes or another half hour for this Sam's Club order? That's only $8 though. Oh, hell no, it's going to that business. This is the one they tried to back it with another order earlier. We're not doing that one, that's for sure. Dean, I just confirmed another Blackstone Cherry show. Yeah, I heard you. Again, I had you muted. Not muted, but I had the volume turned down on you when I lost my first show and had to restart. Again, I've been testing out that Google Fi. I got today and tomorrow, I believe, and then it's just a 7-day trial on it. But the signal came back on that service before it came back on this service. 16 for 21 miles. We're not doing that one either. You got me going the opposite direction. 7 miles one direction and then 14 miles another direction. So we definitely ain't doing that one. Now, I'm still on Grubhub until noon, so I don't know what's going on there with Grubby Hubby. DoorDash gonna let me on? No, DoorDash ain't gonna let me on. Too many dashers right now. Not enough orders. Could be slow, Dean. Not sure. Yeah, my prediction is my area. I believe is going to be because of the factory workers and because of how their pay goes. So, like I said, if they get paid this week, if this is the week they get paid, then I'm predicting Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is going to be busy. People getting ready for the weekend, getting the orders together, doing that kind of stuff. Because school's already went back, so most people ain't going to they're not going to waste their vacation now. They're going to wait until the Thanksgiving time. Because I mean, you're already getting a 3-day weekend. You're getting paid for Monday, so technically, most people aren't going to waste their vacation days, unless they have to take them. Because I mean, sometimes it depends on where some places depends on how long you've been there, when your anniversary date is, that you got to take them. Like me, my anniversary date was like November 11th or something like that. So I had to take whatever remaining vacation days they didn't carry over. So I had to take them before November 11th, and then I would get my 4 weeks after November 11th, which I took 2 weeks during the Thanksgiving time. But I couldn't schedule it because I didn't have them to schedule. So they always made me wait until the 12th to schedule it for Thanksgiving, which only gave me 2 weeks, and I barely could get it in time. Because almost everybody takes it during that time. Especially if people had 6 weeks or whatever, 6 or 8 weeks of vacation. They would just take the rest of the year off. I mean, one year I took every Friday off. So I had Friday, Saturday, Sunday off every week for like 8 weeks. For like 2 months at the end of the year. So I never worked a Friday the rest of the year. I mean, that's how I do. I mean, I do it like that. That way you go back to work 4 days, and be off. Oh, man. How far is that? 20 miles, $21. Oops. Yeah, I accepted it. I can't even get that order anyway. Let me cancel it. See if that order goes up. It's $21, 21 miles. Yeah, $20, 21 miles. Oh, there's ducks out in there. So that's how I think that this holiday is going to be here in this region. It's going to be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We'll be busy with orders, and then I think Saturday and Monday will slow down. I mean, it'll be sporadic orders. Like, they'll get, man, I gotta get something to drink. Pharmacy. Definitely not doing a pharmacy order. Muted you guys there so you wouldn't have to hear me coughing. Yeah, I seen that, Charles. I watched your video there. I seen that you got platinum back. Yeah, it's me. It's going to be... I'm having a hard time keeping silver. Dang. Get a cough drop here. I know I got a cough drop here somewhere. My little bag here for my riders. I got all kinds of stuff. I got all kinds of different candies, mints, sugar-free, cough drops, a variety of stuff in there. Again, I don't offer it to them. I just have it available to them because you're not supposed to offer anything anymore because you never know what somebody's allergic to. I'm at 52% and then 85, so I need 15. So I still need 18 more because it's 70% here. So I still basically need 20 orders in a row. You guys have to excuse me here. I know I don't like people talking with stuff in their mouth, but I got to have this cough drop here. They keep you in a trap, yeah. Well, I mean, that's a good thing that you got Uber Eats and you got Grubhub. I really think, Charles, once Grubhub takes off and you get those restaurants, like right now here's somebody wanting a ride, 4 miles for $7. No, we're not doing no rides. Sorry. I mean, I can't even get on. Now that I've been silver, I have been able to schedule myself, though, now at 3 p.m. Whereas when I stay up till midnight, I couldn't even get on the schedule. So I've had to redo my schedule now for the next, 5-6 days. What is it, 65 degrees? 64 degrees right now. So I still got my hoodie on. I used to do that on bank holiday, 4 days off, my holiday amount, and then get paid for 5. Yeah, exactly, Johnny. And that's how most factory workers do. That's if you can get it in, because, the seasoned people that have more time in, they're going to capitalize on most of that. But over in like the region where I'm at, though, the kids have already went back to school, so they're going to go back to school Tuesday, so they're not going to waste it. Man, that pollen or something, when I went in that woods there, must have stirred something up. So they're going to wait until Thanksgiving where they can take 3 of their days and then have Thursday and Friday paid off, so they'll only use 3 of their days instead of using 4 of them. Like when they run out of something, and it may be bits and bond orders. Don't know because they probably stocked up for that haul. Well, not really. I mean, again, they got to go back to work Tuesday. Normally, on a normal time, it's when the pool shut down. So it's like they're going to be at the beach. They're going to be, on the lake. They're going to be in the swimming pool. It's like the last hurrah of beach and water, dealing with water. Whether it's the pool, whether it's the lake, the river, canoeing, kayaking, whatever. This is the last blast. The bad thing is, it's going to be in the 40s the next couple of mornings. So that water's going to be cold. That lake water is going to be cold. Lake water and the rivers and stuff are going to be cold. Nice and good day to work. You have to cut grass. Oh, yeah. It's Monday. Monday, Tuesday, you got to cut your grass. Yeah, should be a little bit of dew on a little bit of frost tomorrow. Maybe. In the shaded areas. I mean, they're not predicting frost, but hell, you never know. It's supposed to only be 46 degrees in the morning here. Anyone seen Beavis Fart Knockers? Nope, I have no idea who that is there. Butthead. Made 131 yesterday in 7 shops on ship. There you go. See, you're finding, Eric, that's what you got to do. It's like I told Charles. To go for Grubhub, try to get Grubhub, because in the rural areas, Grubhub, I think, will do well. I mean, if you can get on Grubhub, or maybe you're already on, I don't know, but I would think Grubhub would do well over there too. If you're doing that well on Shipt, I would think you would do that well on Grubhub. They said Shipt's good there. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if Ship does good, I would think Grubhub would do good. Oh, you're on the waiting list. Okay. Yeah, it took me 2 years. It took me 2 years to get on Grubhub. Let's see what the. Oh, no. They keep saying this is going to an apartment, but it's not. It's going to a business. I ain't got no orders at all now. That's kind of weird. Let me refresh this. Oh, speaking of Ship, I didn't even check Ship this morning. Yeah, I mean, Ship will be like Roadie, Eric. I don't know if you got Roadie over there, if you can get on Roadie. Like where I'm at, because I'm not near a metro, the Shipt and Roadie orders, like Roadie's going to be just pharmacy. Pretty much just CVS pharmacy orders. Nothing. Not a single order on Shipt where I'm at. Or even near me. Wow, I got nothing. Yeah, they're not gonna let me on DoorDash at all. I mean, there's just way too many dashers right now. Oh, here we go. $3.40 for 8 miles. That was Uber Eats. Yeah, DoorDash ain't gonna let me on. I'm surprised I felt like I don't go. Yeah. Yeah, you got to keep checking. That's like I did with, what is it? Instacart. I forgot what it was there for a minute. Instacart. I still haven't been able to get on Instacart. It's been 2.5 years. I signed up for Instacart and Grubhub at the same time. And I got on Grubhub but didn't get on Instacart. But one of the guys that have been doing DoorDash all this time, I told him, I said, hey, try these other apps and see if you can't get on there. Him and his wife got on. Well, it wasn't his wife at the time, but it's his wife now. She wasn't able to, but he was able to get on Instacart. So I've been waiting 2.5 years to get on Instacart. He goes to a different region and puts in that different region and got right on. Took him less than a month. And he's been doing Instacart orders. He did a $90 one. He did a $20 huge items. Over 100 and something items shopping order for $20, and then the guy gave him a $70 tip, so it was $90, and it took him almost 3.5 hours, almost 4 hours to do it. Because it was 100 and something items, and then they had to drive like 35 minutes away, and then unload all of it after he'd unload. I don't know. To me, it's shopping orders. I mean, you're putting them in the basket, then you got to put them in the bags, and then back in the basket, then in your vehicle, then out of your vehicle. This is too much work for me. I'm trying not to do too much work. I mean, $80 and I haven't done much work at all today. At least I don't consider it much work. I'm sorry, they're not going to get nobody to do this order. There's no tip on that order either. It's $8.70. There's no tip, and you're going to a business carrying, I don't know, 240 packs of water and a 6-pack of water and an 18-pack of water and Yeah. No tip customer verification for $8.70. I'm not doing all that work for $8.70. No, thank you. I really took that $3.80 order. I mean, I'm at my whole day's goal already today. Yeah, $20.50 in tips coming tomorrow. Oh, I forgot to look here. I mean, I had one of my best weeks on Spark in a lot since the holidays. Just shy of $450 on Spark yesterday or last week. Yeah, I hadn't even. I'm waiting on $25 in tips, so I'm at see 78 and 3, so I'm at 81. I'm at $81. And then $20.50 in tips coming tomorrow. $3.40 for 8 miles. Yeah, $3.40 for 8 miles. Yeah. That was all base pay. There was no tip on that. Let's see what this one is. 17 for 20 miles. $17, 3 customers for 20 miles. I mean, you can't even get, I mean, that's barely over $5 a customer. I can't do some of these. That's how these orders were last night, too. They kept sending me order after order after order. They have some good orders, but most of them go out in the country. Yeah, exactly, Charles. All of them are going to be in. That's what I was trying to let you know about Grubhub. Now they're trying to give it to me at $3.60. So they went down on it. They went down on it now. Instead of $3.80, it's $3.61 for the 8 miles. Nope. Guess what? That person ain't getting their Burger King today. Not for that this morning. That's a no-tip customer. That's all base pay. They most likely ordered it through the Burger King app, I would say. Yeah, because like I said, Charles, that's where Amazon goes. Amazon goes out in the country, but DoorDash don't. You know, I know some people say DoorDash does go out far, it goes far and stuff, but not. I guarantee you, it's really not. It's really not out in the country. It's maybe right next to the city, the suburbs or whatever. But as far as country farm homes or whatever, I've only ever taken Grubhub. And like I said, I've only been doing it since February. But almost every order that I take goes out into the country on a farm somewhere. But the good thing is see, Grubhub, you get paid the full mileage. So when they tell you the mileage, I don't know if it's where it is everywhere, but at least when I'm doing a Grubhub order, it gives me from where I'm at to where the whole trip, so I can do a better analysis of the order. I mean, I pretty much take anything that's over $14 on Grubhub, I pretty much take it, no matter how far it's going. Now, if I'm on the wrong side of town or whatever, and it's like 22 miles for $14, I won't do that order. But if I'm already on an order and I know that I got to drop this order off and then go to the restaurant and then go, I most likely will do it because it's generally not far from the restaurant. I'm far from the restaurant. Again, I always look at where it's going. If I have I delivered to the person before, where it's going, what restaurant, and have I delivered to you before? Those are my 3 criteria when it comes to my orders. All my orders. Doesn't matter which one, what app it comes from. It's always where it's going. Again, like this one, it's been on here, keeps popping up, popping up, popping up. It's going to a business. I'm not going to a business on a Monday morning. No, parking is terrible. Not for a few dollars. Now, again, if I was in a catering program where I had catering and it was 20 something, 30 something, 40 something dollars that I'm doing a catering order to a business downtown or something, that would be a different exception. Again, that meets the criteria. But to go for $6 or $8 to go downtown, try to find parking, got to walk a mile and a half. Most likely it's a handed to me. Now, this is a business downtown, which means you got to go around the back side, park, and then go all the way around the building to the front side and say, hey, I'm at the back door, and then go all the way back around the back, building. No, just take it way too, like this is his order right here. It's $8.70. No tip, and I got to go through all that effort. No, I'm not doing that. Shop order may be okay if things are really slow, depending on what it is. Yeah, shop orders is just, again, it's where it's going, shop orders is what the item is and what store it is and what time of day. Right now is a perfect time for a shopping order. Whatever facility it is that I'm shopping. Right now is the perfect time. Yeah, DoorDash sends you just part of the edge of your zone. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's just right outside. Because of the stupid timing thing that they do. Where Grubhubs, it don't really matter. I mean, you're late. Have you met another Grubhub driver in your area there, Charles? I've only met one since February. I've only met one, and he wasn't even from this area. He just happened to be in this area. Because I asked him, I said, man, you doing Grubhub? He said, yeah, I'm doing Grubhub. I said, oh, you're the only other driver I've seen. I ain't seen nobody since February. And a lot of them aren't going to do that mileage like I do. I mean, I'm getting 4 miles to the gallon. So a lot of people aren't going to do that big mileage out into the country because they don't have any other, apps or whatever. Like me, I still can get a Spark. I could be 20 miles away from Walmart and I'll still get a Spark order. Well, they went up to $4.06 now, Charles. Should I take this? It's not even 50 cents a mile. Should I take that order? that poor guy's not going to get his Burger King today. It needs to be like $14 is what it needs to be for 8 miles. I mean, it's close to 10 o'clock, so it's about my nap time anyway. Charles, I don't know if you heard me or not. I got to visit with my daughter and my grandsons yesterday. I got to see the old 2 of my grandsons yesterday. I hadn't seen for a while. They were over at my mom's, helping my mom with her yard and stuff. Yeah, they were over helping. What, did Sally freeze up? Or, hold on. Not Sally. Daisy May. Had Daisy May playing. Well, there's nobody else on. Okay, cool. Oh, shoot. All right, reset. Let's see if I can get on. Oh, we got Ray's on? Well, Ray got 2 live streams going. Ray's got 2 live streams going. What's Ray got going on over there? Nope, they still ain't gonna let me on. Nope. I mean, they can let me on another region, but I ain't going over there. Well, I could go over there and do some EBT, I guess. Here's 18 for 30 miles. Customer, oh man, it's an apartment with customer required. Signature required. No, not doing that. Oh, man. Yeah, it may be time to nap quit. I didn't get my nap. I slept for a little bit, yes. Now, here we go. Oh, shoot. I thought it was that same order. $12. Now it's $12 going 16 miles. $12 going 16 miles, Charles. Are we doing that or what? Oh, not yet. Oh, nice. Yeah. What Ray have too? What's Ray got going on here? Ray had 2 live streams going on, or what? He ended up having this messed up too. Oh, here's 17 for 13. Let's see, is that same one? Yeah, I mean, it's barely even $5 a customer here. Barely even $5 a customer. And then that same one, they not even went up on that order. And it's a no tip order. Who in the hell's going to do that? Oh, they're going to see, oh, it's $8 for it's slow. You know, at least it gives you something to do or whatever. No, I'm good. I hit my goal for the whole day this morning. So why would I even? And I got $20 coming tomorrow to start my morning out. Oh, plus I forgot my $4 ride. So yeah, I'm at $85. Yeah, I'm at $85. I forgot I forgot my ride this morning. Because I'm able to do rides when it's cool. I forgot all about that. I still had that $4 from that. So yeah, I'm at $85 this morning. 3 hours. Yep. So what's that end up being? 85 divided by 3. A little over $28 an hour. Not bad at all. I haven't put no fuel in. So I just have my maintenance expenses, all I have. Yep. Pretty good morning. I mean, they're not even going up on either one of these other orders here. $17.50 for 30 miles. And it's an apartment with a PIN required. Man, it's so nice to wear a hoodie right now. So nice to wear a hoodie. Got a little bit of a breeze too. Shoot. I forgot to put it back on there. I don't want to be out during lunchtime because it's going to get busy. People just getting back to work. On Monday. Yeah, nearly $30 an hour. Yeah, exactly, Johnny. I mean, again, I'm retired. I mean, I get paid a salary, so all this money is not even my money anyway. That's the thing, that I'm in a very blessed position. 30 an hour, not bad, man. Yeah, I mean, I get paid more than 30 an hour on my salary. Well, not really, considering I guess it would be, considering I work less hours now than I did last year. So, yeah. I'm in a very blessed position. I can't stress that enough, that I've worked hard for over 4 decades. Over 40 years. So, I mean, you work for someone else for over 40 years, and then you work for yourself for 7, going on 7 years. In January will be 7 years. I've owned and operated my own business. So, like I said, I mean, I'm pretty much retired. I mean, all the money I made last week paid for my October bills. So all my October bills are covered now. As far as my expenses and, what I got going out. Me personally, I don't have anything. I don't have any personal stuff on my own. If I do, I have to work, and then I get myself a bonus. That's the only other way I make any money. I work a little bit longer, and then the money I make then becomes my bonus. That's how I get paid. I'm in a very blessed position. I can't stress that enough. Can't stress it enough. Not everybody can be in a position where I am. I mean, I literally don't even have to work until October. or the second week of, 2 weeks before October, because I don't ever like to be more than or less than a month out. I can't pay the bills until September. I can't pay the bills till October. But like all my August bills are paid. They were paid last month in July. But again, they're on auto pay so that it comes out, keeps my credit flowing. So September bills, all the money's in the bank, comes out. Like yesterday, I had to stay out and work a little bit longer in order to get the pizza and all that stuff for the grandkids. Because again, I tell my kids, my grandkids, whatever. I have a question. My chicken said to ask a question. Oh, why is he a chicken when he's a rooster? Is that it, Johnny? Yeah, I tell my kids and my grandkids, they say, oh, yeah, hey, Dad, can you help me out? I need some money. Hey, can we go out to eat or whatever? Like I said, hey, you guys want me to buy a pizza or whatever? And they said, yeah, I'll go ahead and buy a pizza. Well, I said, let me make the money. So I got to make the money first. I don't like not having the money. That's like I didn't have any cash to give them yesterday for doing the work at my mom's house. My mom was like, you got any extra cash on you that you can give them? And I'm like, no. I mean, if I go and take money out of the bank, it costs me money. So I try not to. All my cash I carry is my tip money. So I had that $10 that I had, and then I had, because that's what it's for. If someone gives me a cash tip, then I pay it forward to something else. My grandkids and my daughter was out there helping my mom's yard out, so I gave them all whatever cash I had. All mine's $10 because I try to always carry $10 to be able to tip somebody. But anything above that, I give that away. I mean, it was given to me as a tip. I give it out as a tip. Again, it's currency, so you keep it flowing. And then if I need something extra or whatever, like right now I need a pair of shoes. Well, I got the money right now. I could go buy me a pair of shoes. But I want to work for it. I want to work and make the money for the shoes. Same way with anything else. Like my mom gave me the money for the dog treats, so I got the money for get the dogs some treats if they have any. They've been out of stock. I've gotten everything they had, but I gotta go walk her dogs. Now yesterday my grandsons was there, so they walked the dogs. Oh, they finally went up $1 on that order. It's $9.70 now. Oh, they went up on all three orders this time. So they went up to $19.50 for that 30-mile run. Uber must have gave up on that guy. He's not getting his poor Burger King. DoorDash still not gonna let me on. I mean, I'm on. I can get on, but it's a totally different area. I have to go to a totally different area. Yeah, I may just call it. I'm not getting nowhere with this. Oh, here we go. $12.44. They went up 40 cents on this order. $16 miles for $12.40. Not doing that one. Another Burger King. I know what they'll do. They'll try and stack that other one on top of it. And what's crazy is Burger King's like right across the parking lot right here. I literally could go to that Burger King, but they want me to go to a different one. And then go deliver it. I'll do it for $24. 24 for 16 miles. That'd be a good one. But looks like that guy's not going to get his, or lady, whichever one it is. Looks like they're not going to get their Burger King this morning either. Speaking of Burger King, I need to check my coupons. I know I should still have that Whopper. I mean, if that one order goes up to $30-something, 20, if it goes up to $28.50, I'll do it. It's $19.50 now. I'll do it for $28.50. It won't go up that high, but if it does. But I still got to buy a Whopper, get a Whopper. Oh, I forgot it's breakfast time. Yeah, I don't do ham, I don't do sausage, and I don't do bacon, so I don't do any pork products. So having a cheese croissant just does not sound very delicious this morning. Well, looks like I won't be doing Burger King. Won't. Although the French toast sticks aren't too bad. They're not the best, but they're not too bad. Changed up my mount, one of my mounts this morning, because the magnet was so strong it was pulling the mount off of the, I got a CD holder mount. So it was pulling the mount out from the CD holder, from the CD slot. So I was like, man, I got to change this up. So I put a different mount on there. So far, so good. So far, so good. Well, they're going up slowly, $20.50 now. Get it up to $28.50 and I'll take it. They won't, but I can't believe there's no other offers. That's crazy that they only have just those two offers. We're slowly going on up on this other one too. $18, 18 miles. 24 pack of Dr. Pepper. 2 6-packs of Pepsi. Three gallons of milk. And 3 8-packs of Powerade. So it's a few heavy items there. 18 for 18. That one needs to go up to about $24. See if Ship's got anything. It's after 10. Ship might have something. I think I got. Oh. See if Ship. Oh, Ship's got some orders here. Let's see. Nothing in my region. Nope. Let's get an idea what one of these are, though. $11. They want me to shop 20 items to go 3 miles. That's not too bad. That's not too bad of an offer. But I'm 50 miles from that location. Let's try one of these other ones here. $6, 2 items going 6 miles. Not too bad again. $9 for 11 items going 6 miles. But I'm 50 miles from that area. Let's try this other one here. $13 for 11 items going 4 miles. Now there's a good offer right there. Somebody ought to be jumping on that one. But I'm 65 miles from that location. 7 for 6 items going 9 miles. That's definitely not worth it there. That person's not getting their items. But I appreciate them at least having some offers available. Let's go. No, we ain't doing those orders. No. Like I said, I'm at $85 right now. I'm good. I am good. I can't get on DoorDash. It's kind of frustrating, but at the same time, they probably would only have $3 and $4 orders. Or $4 to $6 orders, I would say. So I guess I'll just go ahead and go over here and do some, see if they got the dog treats over here. See if they got the old hounds treats. Go over and walk the dogs this morning. Well, we got Resilient Queen. We got Resilient Queen that's on there. Cool. Christian shopping. Christian doing some shopping orders this morning, it looks like. Resilient Queen giving her positive messaging that she's doing. Oh no, Martha's out this morning. What is she doing? She's out acting all wild. Oh my God. I still don't understand what is up with these guys with no shirts on. All right. All right. Well, I appreciate everybody. 12 thumbs up. So everybody's come in. Again, if no one's had a chance to go over and check out Sally D's Reality, get over there and check her out. Keeping It Real Life 1 at Keeping It Real Life 1. You do have to type it in like that, though. I did notice that yesterday. I did notice that if you just type in Keeping It Real Life, it won't come up. So all one word, Keeping It Real Life with the number 1, and then it'll take you to Charles's channel there. Get over there and be sure to check his channel out. If you can, subscribe to him this week. We're going to try to get him there this week. Now, tomorrow, I won't be live tomorrow. I do got my mom's appointment. We're going to hopefully get her cast taken off, and hopefully she'll be in a walking boot tomorrow. If not, they'll recast her, put it. So I got to deal with that for several hours in the morning. So I got a rider I'll take tomorrow, and then I'll go over there and then be with her for several hours in the morning, and then we may go out to eat. She may be wore out by the time I take her out for that, so we may not be able to go out to eat in the morning, which will be the afternoon by the time they get done recasting her or whatever they're going to do with her cast. She'll probably just want to be ready to go home, go lay down. So I'll get her over there and get her home. And then I may do an afternoon, give an update then on what they found once they remove the cast and everything tomorrow. See what they're going to do with her. I may give an update tomorrow evening while I'm out for my evening shift. So that was kind of one of the reasons I needed to do a little extra today, was to cover for tomorrow, since I'm not going to be, I got, the $20 going over. I got a $4 ride in the morning. So I got, starting out my day with $24 tomorrow. So not too bad. That means I just need to make $50 in the evening, and I'll be still on track for the week. But I do appreciate everybody coming in. Hey, Mel, good morning. I'm just going to sign off here, Mel. I appreciate you stopping through. It was good to see Yvonne's stream last night. Yeah, I'm going to go see if they got the old hounds for my mom, see if they got their treats for her. And then I got to walk the dogs, and then I'll try and give an update tomorrow after I take my mom to her appointment. They're going to take her cast off and reevaluate her injury and see what the next stage is after that. So, I mean, we've still got another month at least for her healing. But I appreciate everybody that's come in. Hit that thumbs up, and you'll see me in other lives later on. I mean, again, I've been trying to stay off in the afternoons till later in the evenings, because, I mean, one, I'm busy. I got a lot going on with taking care of mom and stuff. And then I visit Mel. I got to visit with my grandsons yesterday, 2 of my grandsons and my daughter. I got to visit with them. They came over and took the weeds out of my mom's flower beds and stuff. The roses I posted, that rose bush I posted, that was my mom's rose bush. So they came over and weeded the yard and do a lot of stuff like that. And I got to be able to visit with them. Hadn't seen them forever. And they went back to school last week. So my daughter just happened to be going through and called my mom and said, "Hey, do you need anything?" She said, "Yeah, I need my flower beds weeded, and then the yard weeded." So she was able to do that for my mom. So I threw them some dollars, threw them a few dollars, bought them lunch, bought them pizzas and stuff. So I was able to do that for them yesterday. And they walked the dogs for me, so I didn't have to. I stayed out later to make the money for the pizzas, or stayed out longer to make the money for the pizzas, and then brought the pizzas to them and visited with them for, about an hour or so before they left. But I was able to do that. And now I'm going to go shopping for the dog treats, if they got them, and then go over and walk the dogs for my mom and stuff. So that's going to take the next couple hours. So I appreciate everybody stopping in. Thank you very much for hitting that thumbs up. And like I say, eat each day. And until the next one.